What's going on, everyone? We're finally working on the Skyline today. Finally got some parts that arrived yesterday, so we're gonna open them right now. Need a knife? Is that what you're doing, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good knife.
I'm not sure how to open this and record it. I'm getting Andy's excitement. Just thinking fucking missing things. I'm liking the looks of it so far.
They sure are.
Start.
Put a fair bit of packaging in there too. I tell you got Nismo engine mounts.
Yep. Apparently they're a lot more rigid.
A little, yeah. But not too much more vibration.
Yeah.
I really don't want you.
It's okay, Andy. You finesse this box. Yeah.
Ta-da.
Looks just like the other ones.
Wow.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
It doesn't even say Nismo on it.
Did you get a sticker?
I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna have to stick the Fox
here.
to my car.
Those
They're
are mine.
yours.
Don't try to.
Fucking this guy gets Toyota shit as Nismo stickers.
Wow.
Buys Nismo, gets a box. Oh, there's my
tabs.
tabs.
You can have some instructions if you can read Japanese.
Sure.
Does it have pictures? How many pictures? Yeah, it goes exactly where the other one did.
My tabs.
Yeah, your tab.
Anti-turbo fall-offs.
That's the one. That's a technical term.
Yep.
Yeah, they help the turbo not fall off. it's in the name.
I bolt the lines to the turbo before you bolt the turbo to anything.
You'd what?
Yeah.
Put the lines on the turbo, put the turbo on the manifold, then put the whole thing onto the engine as well.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna torque the shit out of this engine.
Are you finding the torque specs? Because that's not my job.
But you are torque to spec, Andy.
Yeah, so if you tell me the correct torque spec, I'll torque it to spec.
Oh, okay.
I only have the torque specs for my own cars.
Yeah, so that's the oil return, which is all sweet and handy dandy. This is the oil in, which we've got. It's a thinner one over there, and then yeah, coolant in. According to what Andy just said, coolant out. And yeah, we got a short hose and that longer one with a weird end.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll swap oil in, coolant in, and yeah, we'll leave the coolant out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense. Alright.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure if you're gonna have. That's turning the whole mount, isn't it?
Turning the entire thing.
Okay, that's just about undone. I'll leave it with some thread. Oh, there's weight on it.
Oh, it's a deep socket again.
Actually, give me the ratchet there.
You're gonna have to tilt the engine up while you do this.
Yeah. You wanna give that a pull?
You alright to do that yourself, Andy?
I'll put my leg against it as well.
I've got it. It's on my body weight.
Come on, ya motherfucker. Did you put the new one on? Nah, yeah?
Yeah.
Sick. Here we go.
It's on the floor.
Doodle side up. Triangle side up.
Just do whatever you're gonna do. He's confusing me.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon if you find a bag that has engine mount nuts or bolts, we'll have one. Random one. Or we need to buy you one.
Yeah. More worried about the studs. How many of those have we gone? Fucking 5.
7 or 5. One of those.
I think you said I've got 7 out of 12 working.
Yeah. Okay. 5.
I'd borderline replace all of them. If you get a stud kit or whatever.
Alright. Cool. She's on. Engine mount's done.
Have the breaker bar.
Yeah, good.
Did you fully tighten that side?
As tight as I could with this. I can't get a brake. Actually, I can with this socket.
This would have been far better if you bought an engine stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the wisdom, man.
Now we know.
Breaker bar?
If you're wondering why people buy engine stands, this is why.
Look, one day we're gonna look back on this and be like, fuck, we did this on the floor.
Yeah.
When we have a great engine stand. Hopefully that's next time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Engine mount's done.
Did yours have a washer?
Yeah, probably had heaps of them.
Did it?
Look, you found it by this engine. It's
No,
probably...
those heaps, like, look, yeah. That's from the Beamer, like.
Oh, okay.
Like-
just put it in that.
Just put it in there, just never mention it again.
Yeah.
It didn't have a washer.
If we're looking for things, we've got possible suspects.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Glass half full.
Engine mount's done.
So, what'd you say, Andy? Put everything on the turbo.
Put the lines on the turbo, and then put the turbo on the manifold, and then put the whole thing onto the blocker as well.
Okay, so those braided lines were to the turbo, weren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's.
Are you gonna do the filter behind? The gasket behind it.
Gasket? You mean the one you were just pointing out?
Yeah.
Is it like?
No, it doesn't. That's what we're talking about. No, we're not talking about the filter. We're talking about the gasket that holds the whole thing.
Where's the sacrificial screwdriver?
Which I didn't know existed. Oh, them legs. Alright. Now I'm going to replace this gasket. Come on, focus, motherfucker. This gasket right in here, my oil filter.
Do that before you take that off.
Yeah, otherwise.
Or else you won't be able to break the seal.
Let me put one back in. Because it's on one fucking thing right now. This is a bolt. There it is.
Does that one?
No, I got them two out. What am I doing? I haven't done this before.
Hammer into there and then you're using it as a leverage.
What, does it pop a hole in it?
Yeah.
All the way through?
That's enough.
Andy,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I can change gears in this thing now.
Watch out.
Just pop it all the way through.
That is essentially all it.
Bloody hell.
That was
tight as. Yeah.
Jesus.
Can you get a bucket or something?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben's getting a bucket.
Fill me up, Andy.
That's one clean butthole.
I've never seen anyone change this.
No, me either. I couldn't pay.
Oh, there we go.
Got it?
Yeah.
That's like sit there with a razor blade type shit.
I know. I pulled all the other gaskets off. This is the smallest one. So Andy's going to take the gasket off the oil filter. That's an oil filter holder thing there. What would you call that? The thing that holds the oil filter on there
On the block.
has left gasket everywhere. So that's got to come off. Probably going to take a little while. And while that's happening, at the same time, Adam's going to be putting, well, I guess I'll be helping, the new lines on the turbo. The new braided lines.
Yeah. Be hell.
And Andy's having heaps of fun. Did you hear that? Alright. So let's have a look at that restrictor.
Okay, so yeah, so this little
Tiny majiggy.
little thing here, a tiny little hole in it.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the Aeroflow, you know, you can't really read it.
Yeah.
Turbo lines for the RB20. And yeah, it's got this fitting that goes on the turbo or the oil pickup. And then yeah, you gotta put this restrictor in the top here to stop the excess oil flow.
Hello?
Yeah.
And then yeah, this other end,
Yeah, that's all one.
get that ready. Okay, I won't. But yeah, that'll just screw on top. And then yeah, it'll just get stuck in there.
Good as, and that will
I said don't worry about it.
reduce the flow.
Yeah,
Is that going in or out? That's in.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's the idea.
Well, that's fucking disappointing.
You two don't have good luck with shops.
No, we don't. Andy, you have a new job.
What?
You're the buyer of things now.
Yeah, I'll be 20, 25, and 30.
Yeah.
And that's not a standard turbo.
I was just thinking that, but it also says Nissan Motorzyme.
Okay.
And why would you put that turbo in the car?
Why would that turbo be an aftermarket one?
I don't know. I don't own the car.
It doesn't perform very aftermarket-y.
No, it doesn't. It performs very eBay.
Yes. Yeah, we can do that, and
Get the manifold and the turbo all put together.
it's all the fucking top studs. Oh, 1, 2. Fuck.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm missing 4 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so we're calling it for the day. We've pretty much hit a wall. We got around not using the new braided lines on the turbo and all that. Just going to use the old ones. But I've got to put new studs in just about everything. So tomorrow I'll sort out studs, getting these ones out, and maybe putting in new ones if I can organise everything. And yeah, is there anything else?
No, I don't think so.
That's about it. Need to do that so we can move forward.
I'll scrape the gas.
Oh yeah, we've got to
Scrapey.
scrapey on the gasket. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Yep. And then it's full assembly, basically, of the engine.
Yeah. Everything should be good to go back on once we sort the studs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow because I'm sick of this shit not being done. Yes, and it's almost down to 50% studs. Literally one more stud. All right. So yeah, fuck you, RB.